The Lost City is a 2022 American action-adventure comedy film directed by the Nee brothers, who co-wrote the screenplay with Oren, Uziel and Dana Fox from the story conceived by Seth Gordon. It stars Sandra Bullock, Shannon Tatum, as a romance novelist and her cover model who must escape billionaire Daniel Radcliffe and find the lost ancient city described in one of her books. The film co-stars Da'Vine Joy Randolph with the cameo appearances by Brad Pitt and Stephen Lang. The project was announced in October 2020, with Bullock joining as producer and star, and Tatum joining in December of that year. The rest of the cast was announced the following year. The filming took place in the Dominican Republic from May to August 2021, and the film premiered at the South by Southwest Film Festival on March 12, 2022, and was theatrically released by Paramount Pictures in the United States on March 25, 2022. It has grossed over $190 million worldwide, against a $68 million budget. The cast includes Sandra Bullock as Loretta Sage, a successful yet depressed best-selling romance novelist. Bullock also plays Dr. Angela Lovemore, a heroine in her book series. Shannon Tatum is Alan Caprison, a dim-witted cover model from Loretta's novel The Lost City of D. Tatum also plays Dash McMahon in her hero in the book series. Daniel Radcliffe is Abigail Fairfax, an eccentric billionaire and a wanted criminal who breaks the law and captures Loretta in hopes that she will lead him to an ancient city's lost treasure, which is featured in one of her books. Da'Vine Joy Randolph as Beth Hatton, Loretta's publisher. Oscar Nunez as Oscar, an eccentric cargo plane pilot. And Brad Pitt as Jack Trainer, human tracker and action man. Now for me, this film really falls flat. It starts off quite strong and Bullock is always charming, but for me she's past this kind of role now, and her chemistry with Shannon Tatum is, well, frankly, just not there. There's no spark, there's no connection. They are just two Hollywood stars having fun on screen as buddies, rather than this underlying, tension-filled romance. This is a decent action comedy film, but it really coasts on the presence of its stars. The movie itself is trying to excavate the sort of long-lost genre, the big-budget action-adventure movie star rom-com, if you will, and it wants to be a sort of modern Romancing the Stone, but it never really captures the magic of that film. Shannon Tatum is always a very wooden actor for me and never really does anything of interest. What he's good at, though, is he's got a fantastic body and, of course, has fantastic dance moves, hence the reason that Magic Mike worked so well for him. He's just frankly dull in this movie, and as I say, his chemistry with Sandra Bullock is just not believable. The best parts in this movie are by far Brad Pitt's cameo, if you will. He just exudes star power, and is exactly the kind of leading man that Shannon Tatum isn't. Daniel Radcliffe tries his best here as the eccentric, bad billionaire with the short man complex. And some of the jokes early on are quite funny, and they make you smile. But frankly, as the movie went on, I just found myself getting more and more bored and tired of this film. It just seemed to go on forever, and by the end, the jokes are falling completely flat. As I mentioned earlier, if you really want an action-adventure rom-com, then rather go and watch Romancing the Stone. It is a far superior film, and far more enjoyable. Lost City for me is an easy watch, and it really isn't harmful in any way. It's just really totally forgettable. And its title name is quite appropriate in that this film is a bit lost. The Lost City gets a 5 out of 10.